We bring you the Papyrus TV news update with entertainment news. You're welcome. The headlines. Edochie explains spiritual shift 1 year after pastoral calling. Social media outrage after woman brags about spreading HIV to married men. Melinda Gates shares intimate details of marriage breakdown in new interview. Activists blast NBC for censoring protest song targeting President Tinubu. Family feud deepens as Peter Okoye testifies against brother in money laundering case. The details. Nollywood actor Edochie has shared deeper insight into his evolving spiritual journey a year after announcing his divine calling to serve as a pastor. Edochie, who founded a ministry last year, has now declared that his true calling is as a traditional spiritualist or native doctor, a path he describes as divinely ordained. In a recent social media post, Edochie stated that becoming a native doctor is not about turning away from God, but rather another way of serving both the divine and humanity. According to him, genuine traditional spirituality is often misunderstood, but is as sacred as other religious callings. He wrote, "The call to become a native doctor is a call from the Most High God to serve humanity, and preserve the traditional ways of your people." He cautioned, however, that some abuse this calling by turning to evil, just as some pastors or priests may stray. A true native doctor is a servant of God Almighty, he concluded. Meanwhile, public anger has erupted online after a woman using the name Lovely Peaches posted disturbing confessions on social media about deliberately infecting men, particularly married men, with HIV and other sexually transmitted diseases. In the now viral post shared on X, formerly Twitter, she claimed she intentionally seeks out married partners with the aim of passing infections onto them and by extension their wives. Her chilling statement read, "I love to give men AIDS, especially married men, so they can go home and transfer it to their wives." She also described how she sometimes deceives men into believing they are using protection before removing the condom without their knowledge. The revelations have sparked widespread condemnation, with calls for legal action and mental health evaluation, as users decried the potentially criminal nature of her actions and the danger they pose to public health. Continuing, philanthropist Melinda French Gates has opened up about the emotional journey that led to her split from billionaire tech mogul Bill Gates, offering new personal details while promoting her memoir the next day. Speaking during an interview on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, she reflected on the unraveling of their 27-year marriage, attributing the decision to a loss of trust and emotional connection. Both partners have to be honest with one another, and if you can't have intimacy and you can't have trust. So in the end, I had to go, she said. French Gates recalled suffering her first panic attack in 2014 while having lunch with Bill, which led her to seek therapy. Once skeptical of counseling, she now credits it with helping her navigate a difficult chapter in her life. "It doesn't mean I'm damaged," she said. "It means I've been through some difficult things that I need to figure out." Despite the pain of divorce, French Gates says she is now thriving, calling her current romantic life pretty great and expressing hope for the future. She and Bill Gates share 3 adult children and recently became grandparents. Furthermore, the National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) has come under fire from rights group Global Rights over its decision to ban Idris Abdul Karim's protest song "Tell Your Papa" from Nigerian airwaves. The song, which criticizes President Tinubu's governance and economic policies, was yanked from radio and TV without formal explanation. A move that global rights described as unconstitutional and politically motivated. In a strongly worded statement, the group demanded that the ban be lifted immediately and a public apology issued. The MBC's action is a violation of both Section 39 of Nigeria's Constitution and international law protecting free expression, said Damilola Deka, a program officer with the group. Citing similar incidents, including the arrest of a TikTok user and intimidation of a youth corps member over anti-government content, Global Rights warned of a dangerous trend of repression. Their demands include lifting the song ban, ending the prosecution of 18-year-old Hamdiya Sidi Sharif, and encouraging broadcasters to defy censorship. President Tinubu has long claimed to be a Democrat. It's time to prove it, the group concluded. Conclusively, musician Peter Okoye, also known as Mr. P, has broken his silence over the rift within his family, declaring that he will no longer suffer in silence for the sake of blood ties. This comes after his testimony in a high-profile money laundering case involving his older brother Jude Okoye and a company named Northside Music Limited. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has charged Jude and the company with laundering 1.38 billion naira, $1 million, and 34,537.59 pounds. Peter appeared before the Federal High Court in Lagos, claiming he discovered in late 2022 that Jude had created a company similar to their old label, Northside Entertainment, allegedly using it to misappropriate funds from their former music group, P Square. Taking to Instagram after his testimony, Peter issued a deeply personal statement. "Don't let family be the reason you're drowning in silence. I did it for over 20 years. If it costs my mental health, then it's too expensive." He accused Jude, and by implication his twin brother Paul, Rude Boy, of betrayal, manipulation, and financial wrongdoing. The ongoing legal and emotional saga has captivated fans and drawn mixed reactions, especially among those who followed P Square's meteoric rise and dramatic breakup.
The Pastoral, put it on my table every month. I don't